What's going on, everybody? Here to talk about today's Young and the Restless episode. Um, Today's episode was pretty good. Like I said, the show is actually getting back to where it needs to be, slowly but surely. I'm ready for them to wrap some of these storylines up to start and go and start some new ones. Now let's talk about today's episode. Today's episode was kind of a continuation of Friday's episode. I actually come to find out that they call it Cliffhanger Friday. Come to find out that Cliffhanger Friday has actually become recap Mondays. So it was a continuation of Friday's episode. The aftermath of Phyllis being let go, which I knew was gonna happen. We all knew it was gonna happen. Like I told y'all on Friday's episode, we knew that shit was gonna happen. But anyway, well, I wasn't too surprised. But Christine basically was bitching and saying like, I waited 20 years for this and nothing, and everybody was basically telling Christine it was 20 years ago. Michael was saying we did the best we could. It was 20 years ago. The case got thrown out. But anyway, then when the case is over, there people are frowning, and Christine and Phyllis are going off on each other, and Michael has to carry Christine out, has to escort Christine out. I'll get that message later. But anyway, then all of a sudden Nick gets a call about the accident that happened at the end of Friday's episode with Summer and Adam. So Nick and Phyllis go to the hospital to see if Summer's all right. They meet. Meanwhile, they meet Adam at the hospital. Adam like he has a scratch on his head. He said him and Chelsea almost killed. He basically told Nick something like, your daughter was driving like a maniac and she almost killed my wife and me. But so we go into the room. New Summer's there. The new Summer's there. The recast. And when they do the traditional thing, like the role of Summer Newman is played by, I think her name was Haley King. Like the role of Summer Newman is now being played by Haley King. But and actually I realized something. She's hot. I knew I'd seen the girl in Hollywood Heights, but I really didn't pay attention. Here's the thing. I may have watched like fully 2 episodes of Hollywood Heights, and I don't think that actress was on there. But she's hot. She's pretty hot. And she's a great actress. She's a pretty good actress. I see why they didn't have any auditions. They just automatically gave the part to her anyway. Because Jill Fran Phelps and Josh Griffin knew what she could do. But anyway, that was she's pretty good. And actually, her and Finn actually had a little bit of chemistry. They kissed again on today's episode. Like they had some chemistry. There was some chemistry there between those two. Interesting seeing what they're gonna do with those stories. I actually like the fact that they're making Summer real rebellious, and they're making Finn like real rebellious against his parents. Because I was rolling when he walked away from that table. But Michael and Lauren were basically trying to forbid him from seeing Summer, and you just stormed away from that table. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the actor that plays Finn, he seems a little timid at times, but I can understand that. As an actor, I can actually understand why I don't know if they're trying to make the character seem like all soft and shy, but if they are, he's playing it off good. But anyway, what else happened on today's episode? Nick and Avery, I guess they're officially a couple. They're officially trying to make them a couple, are bed partners. Phyllis and Ronan, apparently they must be trying to make them get together. But Phyllis and Ronan, this is the thing. Phyllis and Ronan were really never officially a couple. They were never really officially a couple. Phyllis and Ronan were really, per se, they were just fuck buddies. Excuse my language, but they were really just that. Just that, really. They were that. They were just basically bed partners. They just slept together. It was really not a full-on relationship. They just slept together a couple of times. And that's what their relationship really is. Basically just their sex partners, basically. Just sex partners. But, and I see them trying to go this route with Nick and Avery. And it was kind of funny when Adam walked in and said, Nick, I've been looking for you. And he said something like, your daughter killed my son. Your daughter caused Chelsea to lose the baby. Your daughter killed my son. That just basically means the old Adam has returned. All that shit about him changing. And of course, when I read some spoilers, I try not to read many Young and Restless spoilers because spoilers can be misleading. That's what I say about my General Hospital spoilers. Spoilers can be misleading, but what I got the spoilers I got this from are very accurate. I get most of my spoilers from Soap Central, and most of Soap Central spoilers are normally accurate. They're most likely normally accurate. So then they said that the old Adam will soon return. But anyway, it was just great to see. Today was a good episode. I'm interested in what they're gonna do with the new Summer. She seems pretty. She's gonna do a pretty good job on this show. Her along with the new Noah, even though he wasn't shown today. But anyway, that's about all I got for today's episode. Let me know what you guys think. How do you guys like the new Summer? How do you guys like her relationship with Finn? I think they should explore that more. But anyway, how do you guys feel about Phyllis getting off? Because when that judge, who was played by James Avery, who played Uncle Phil on Fresh Prince, he was basically going off on Christine. Like, I want to really know who the hell you are. Christine was just going off on everybody, going off on for dropping the case, or dismissing the case. That was funny. I was rolling. That had me rolling. And I think Christine's been great to leave the show. Because every time Laura Lee Bell comes back, she's a great actress, by the way. But every time she comes back, she doesn't really come back for long stays. So we shall see what what they're gonna do with her. Anyway, I'm about to get on up out of here and get ready to watch General Hospital. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about today's episode. Leave me a comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you guys for really watching this video. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. But anyway, this is Dominic checking out. Peace, God bless, and I'm out.